Hey, hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's just me, Coach Shamica with Maidens Gardens Alliance, and we are talking detox time. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's just me, Coach Shamica with Maidens Gardens according to what you may have to do for you, is where we're going to be diving deep into detox today. So, from February the 1st, I have been talking about detox time because it's the shortest month of the year, but actually implementing a nice, healthy adjustment surrounding detox throughout 4 times throughout the year is recommended by dietitian and healthcare professionals, doctors. So when we detox, we want to make sure that we are aiming for a reset, refreshment, and renourishing of the digestion system. It's just me, Coach Shamika. Don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's go. I am out here pushing from a passionate space as a personal trainer, as a mother, as a daughter, as a granddaughter, as a woman to embrace weight loss and weight management, lifestyle adjustments, wellness, and balance overall. I understand that being who I am and how I need to show up. I want to encourage other women as well to be who they are and show up for them in their health and adjustments. And a lot of times that takes us to analyzing who we are and where we need to start. So detoxification is mm, is the cleansing and purification of one's wellness and being for functional approach. When we think about just these simple five. I'm going to list them out: rest, movement, nutrition, stress management, and relationships. When we think about those five, a lot of times we have a system that needs to be cleansed, purified for our wellness and functionability every day, not quickly to remove things or people or times around, but to add what you need that's going to be beneficial for you. So, first thing first, on these four things to help in the process is you want to mentally get organized, is number one. Number two, you want us to self assess, which is a great way to start. Number three is validate where changes needs to happen. Number four, admit your flaws and the shortcomings that may come along with starting the process. These are the four steps that you can use to adding in where you need to be, where you want to go, what you're looking for into your next steps. When we detox, and understanding of detoxification can go a long way, and it can go a different way. Examples of ways that you can detox is by fasting, drinking only juices or similar beverages, eating only certain foods, using dietary supplements or other commercial products, using herbs, cleansing of the colon, reproducing environmental exposures, and using a sauna. These different ways I have took a percentage of from the women that I have personally trained, plus hearing and being in different groups through Facebook and listening to different women of different ages back in 2021. So I used to do pop-up events. I used to talk out to different community and churches about digestive system health and how it's important to understand the functional approach to who you are and how to nurture you every day. And a lot of ladies was taking different things to approach their wellness and to help aid them to losing weight and managing their weight. So I had came up with definitely this presentation here, but a deeper dive into understanding detoxing and your body surrounding it. And a lot of times, people think detoxing is for people that usually are alcoholics or on hard drugs or substance, but detoxing and detox goes for anything. I mean, not anything, but the removal process of toxic substance or qualities. So it's just the removing of the toxic substance and qualities or what it means to you. That's what detox means. So when we think about detoxification, it refers to the cleansing and process, which I said before, but it also involves transformation and elimination of bodily fluids, toxins that impairs the bodily organs and messes with the function overall. One which influence wellness or well-being and functional thinking or processing. It is the process of removing the toxic substance. So we have detox and what it is, and then we have detoxification, which is the transformation of all those things that's supposed to be eliminated outside of our body, out of our lives, out of our mind. And as we could tell by the examples of how people use detox, you can even detox from environmental exposures, whereas pollution in the air, unfiltered house, like, or crowded social media, phones, like a lot of things can we can detox from because it's causing toxicity into our lives and into our body. So I want to talk about the process within ourselves, because when we thinking detoxification and when we thinking weight loss and weight management, I want you to know the process on what organs does what, because it's very important that we nurture these organs, and according to what they do is how we know what is getting rid of and what is leaving our body. So the body detoxification process is quite complex. Here, I will be dropping down a quick overview of the organs and how they get rid of different harmful toxins from the body. So we have the liver, which is the king of detoxification process. It is like a filter. It removes harmful substance and toxic byproducts. The liver also helps destroy different pathogens and external toxins, such as alcohol and heavy metals, to be exact. We go on to number 2, which is our kidneys. The kidneys are also like a filter. They remove all of the waste, harmful chemicals that are unwanted and compound into our body. They remove them from the body. The digestive system tract is number 3. It supports the detoxification by ridding the body of toxins and bowel movements. So that way we have good gut health. That's the one a lot of us try to focus on, is the digestive system tract, and for us to have good gut health. But all of these plays a part for functionability and how each other plays and clean out and filter out. They all connected. So remember, direction and connection is where we are at with detoxification and the whole point of this live stream today. So with the digestive system, it is crucial to the stage of detoxification. Very crucial, critical to the stage. Like, so the digestive system, we think of as our second brain. I look at it as our first brain. Like, it feeds our mind, it feeds everything about us. So the digestive system tract is a major key on that we need to focus on and nurture the most when it comes down to the process. That was a lot. The respiratory system. The respiratory system aids to the detoxification in several ways. It aids with our nasal hair, small particles entering in, pollution, keeping it outside of the lungs and the bronchioles transform the toxics into CO2, which we then exhale when we release out. So the respiratory system is very important, and it helps with our breathing. It helps. It detoxification process with this is every day. You know, we breathe every day, and we're releasing out toxins through our breath. The skin. Did you know the skin is the largest organ in the body? It helps keep bacteria away, toxins, viruses out of the body. And sweating is a major part to the detoxification process. So that's why you can go from regular temperature to a sweat soon. You never know what your body came in contact with, but your body does, and it reacts with overheating itself and causing you to open up your sweat glands, your pores. Like, so using and understanding the process on which your body naturally detox is the point for this clip here. Like, the body has its own natural process and system. Whether we take something or not to aid it, it aids itself, and it does these things regularly on automation. So when we do take other things to try to start a detoxification process, just remember your body is already in its own process every day. What we want to do is add value to our digestion system in its own process. Why make a storm when there's no storm? But a lot of us had to make a storm in a sense because it's not one shoe fit all. Everybody process is not processing. You get it? Like, so to use different things, you want to aid correctly to what is not processing, and you want to use that choice of product to help process. You get what I'm saying? For the flow. That's how we know which one works for us and which one doesn't. So we don't want to give ourselves an enema, like, or take laxatives where we're not suffering from lack of elimination. Get? Like, no, if we're not suffering from that, we go regularly. If we, go to the bathroom, we don't want to force eliminations. The body is good there in the digestion system tract. Maybe we want to focus on enhancing out our liver and kidneys, focus on the respiratory system or the skin. With working out, getting the skin nice and sweaty opens up the sweat glands. With going into meditations and deeply exercising, and breathing in and out saunas can help with the respiratory system. Kidneys, choosing out different nutritional foods that hold high benefits to supporting the kidneys through this natural process, as well as the liver. Understanding what food choices that holds the most nutrients and eat those things so that way the liver is working to break down that to use it for what it needs to. And that's aid us through the process. Let's go, ladies. We got this. You got this, and you will always have this because I'm gonna definitely make sure that I break it down in a realistic way that you can make adjustments to add to your wellness and balance. We push to be well every day. We wake up to take care of ourselves to wellness every day. So understanding how you can add more ways and value to you is why we're here, is what's top tier. So we talked about the ways of going. We will talk about the different, that's 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's what we did. We did our 1, 2, 3, 4s. Yep. So we're good. We're on our way to detox now. I just wanted to make sure that I covered all of these basics here. We are on our ways to detox. You got that basic information up top on key. So our next live stream will be on our way to detox, period. We'll be talking about 8 ways to a healthy digestion system. We were going to be diving deep into different, a few different foods. I say 11 different foods and the value that they hold. We're going to dive deeply into the essential vitamins that our body's going to need during reset time. Like, it's a specific thing that you do, that you can do, and get specific results. Like, as well as when we make a plan, we want to go in and not exit out how fat and friction does help We want to make sure that we understand renourishing yourself takes one step at a time. One step at a time. Reassuring that you got this by finding out information and being resourceful for you. By you being here today shows that you are being resourceful for you. Just scrolling out, detox time, tapping into Coach Shamica and what she has to say today is wellness. Wellness is just the approach that you take. You know what I'm saying? Like when we break down different words and their meaning. Like, so that's why I want to break down different things throughout the detox instead of just saying, do this, do that. Give you a better understanding on how your body is doing this and that to help aid us already every day. And why I feel as though it's important to know the process so that way we're adding to the natural system that we have going on. But your body will learn a new system if you are withdrawing and adding different things or already made adjustments concerning your health and balance that may better your metabolism, that may cause less inflammation and water retention, that may aid you into you are having an overall total wellness and balance. You had to make those adjustments, which took change, which took withdrawal. Don't want to exit out what you may have had to do to gain wellness or what you may need to do to gain wellness. That's why I take the broad approach to letting you know that once you don't fit all, what I have to do may be different from what you have to do. Just like a person that is on a regular, no issues diet can eat whatever kind of filling that they would like, where on a person that has a diabetic or on a borderline of being diabetic have to watch certain different intakes of certain different food groups in order to maintain the regular diet that they are eating at now, so that way they don't have to go on a strict diet. So they're going to have to withdraw for certain things early, just so that way their body can balance out. It's just the approach that you're going to have to take. Don't be fearful to take it. Don't be doubtful that you won't continue with it. You will. Like, you will. You got this. Just start one step at a time now. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all know this, queens. I had to come on, and it has been a minute. Mentally getting adjusted and organized happens for everyone all over the playing field, all over the levels. Like, depending on if they have a team or support system or if they're doing it on their own. And that's just let you know that your steps may take a little longer than someone else's. And even with having a team, having a system, having someone on with you, it still may take a little bit longer because you are uniquely who you need to be. Your levels take a little bit more gentle TLC than someone else. Don't give up. Don't stop. Like, just be at ease with, I need more time with me. I need more time for me. My wellness takes more time. And that is fine. That's perfectly okay. All right. I love y'all. It's Coach Shamica with Mater's Garden Alliance, and I'm out. It was detox time. We laid it on the table. Now we're going into our next steps, which is it's time to detox now. Our ways of detoxing. I'm going to drop it down into, I'm going to drop the live. The live will be tomorrow. Like, Friday is my favorite time of the year. My time of the year. Every Friday is my favorite time of the year. Period. Every Friday. Because I push so hard Monday through Thursday that I'm expecting a reward every Friday, whether it's with my health, whether it's with, the children, getting good news on them and excitement. I'm looking for it. Like, somebody smiles. Somebody gonna smile right on Friday. And I just hope it be me. Always. Love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all out later now. Don't forget, like,